Hello, my loves. Welcome to another morning inspo. If you are new here, I'm Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. I do have a download for you. The download today is you have everything you ever needed, you ever desired, you ever dreamed about. It's all there for you, like literally there within your field. Um, but there is this, it's this feeling, it's this big force of you releasing everything that you think you know. Releasing the identity with your body. And we're talking about the body in the sense of like the traumas, the things that you've been through. The reason why you see things a certain type of way, it could be through your, what I'm getting, my opinion, the download, is it's through your bodily experience. We are all spirits here. It's time for you to tap more into your spirit instead of your body and the conditions of your body and what you have to do because of the vehicle that you're in, which is very important. It's very important. But I feel like for some of you guys, you let certain things come in your life as obstacles because of our experiences. So I feel like a lot of this, it is the body. It's like the shell, but the skin is the experiences. It's the things that you've been through life. It's not like your physical, actual body, your being. It's just, it's the experiences that you let identify you or that you take identity with. Or that you feel like that makes you feel like it's certain experiences that you have in your life that you feel like tell you about who you are. But there's so much more. It's the reason why you have to drop the understanding or your identity or your own knowing is because we're tapping into an infinite intelligence. So if everything you know is based off solely your experience and your walk through life and all of that, there is so much more that you can tap into. And a part of the manifestation energy is all, it's this energy that's all like gathering up, is soaking up, is heating up, is gathering up all of this energy, all of the things that you're manifesting. That's because it's in your field. But what's stopping it could be your mindset. It can also be your identity, who you identify with, the experiences that you feel like create an identity on you. If you didn't have your shell, if you didn't have your experiences, who would you be? What would you do? What would you love? It's tapping into more of that. It's like simplifying things. But also when you simplify things, things multiply. So it's like a play on our intelligence. It's kind of like tapping into your deep intuition, letting your intuition guide you. There's a need for you to kind of like let go of your knowing and trust. Yeah, that was the download. I think I might just keep it there. Yeah, let go of your knowing and trust. Everything you want is in your force field. What is the affirmation for Libra today? The affirmation is, oh, I can do this. I love that. Let's say it together 4 times. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It says, what energizes me? How can I channel that energy when I am afraid? We're talking about this energy that's building up. There's this energy buildup that's happening. There's this energy here. I feel like there's also, I'm getting like mustering up a whole lot of strength. This is going to create some type of positive changes. Somebody is really practicing, doing their spiritual practices, really practicing on becoming one with spirit, really practicing on being the awakening yourself, awakening your inner spirit. So someone is focusing on that, and there's a lot of energy buildup. The practices have been good, really, really good on the spiritual realm. Definitely getting you to different levels of consciousness where you just start to understand things just a little bit differently than you used to. Something can also come out a little bit clearly, more clear, seeing things clear. You're about to learn how to be able to tap in and out of a certain type of energy. This could be some type of spiritual gift. Fast, really, really fast. What's in the blessing bag for Libra today? What is in the blessing bag? You have your person's heart. All right, your cup runneth over and a brand new home. Start packing. Home. What do I feel like somebody is transforming spiritually? This home is not like a home in the sense of a physical place. Also, that phoenix energy is still alive and moving and kicking. It's giving somebody is about to wake up brand new. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Somebody could have woken up brand new, a whole new mindset. I feel like this home is something, it's not physical. Start packing. Start packing. Let's see. What do we have? What is the tarot energy? What do we have for Libra? What is the tarot energy? The tarot energy is the Seven of Wands. Keep protecting your peace. There is a spiritual transformation that's happening. Yeah, someone is becoming more enlightened. Way more enlightened. Going to a new place spiritually. So this is a new level of consciousness. This is going to be your home now, a new frequency. Okay, that is the home. A new vibration. New vibration. There's a new vibration. A whole new frequency. A whole new level of consciousness. All right, looking at things totally different. This can have a lot to do with the relationship. A relationship could be moving to a whole new level, or this can be your relationship with yourself. Could definitely be moving to a whole new level of consciousness. I'm going into the Rose Oracle. It's a need for you to protect your peace. Stay in your bubble. Stay in your bubble. You're going through a lot of transformation spiritually right now. A lot of things are changing. Also, you're getting your discernment. You're seeing things. What is the morning inspo for Libra? The crowning. Wow. I just love how this card looks. Like, excuse me. Beautiful. The initiation. The birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. That is where you're going. Okay, that is where you're going. Spiritually, let's see what's happening in career after the rain. A silver lining, hope, mercy is over, acceptance. Some of you guys could have been going through a hard time when it comes to career, finances. It's over. Hard times are over. And love, you have the sacred union. Beloved, within inner and outer relationships, there is a sacred union. You do have your person's heart. I feel like this person outshines like your own self-love. So the more you love on yourself, the more that person loves on you. Um, it's the power of self-love. And you have the bloom in the spiritual placement, creations realized, right time, harvest, celebrate. So some of you guys are going through this spiritual transformation where you're realizing that you have everything, and this is spiritually, so this can be during meditation, dreams, visions, things like that. You're having this idea, you could be, there's light. So when you go to sleep, there is, or when you're meditating, there is this bright, really, really bright shining of the light. And this bright shining of the light has a lot to do with this after the rain, also has a lot to do with the sun shining after the storm. All of that happens. It's over, miracles, things like that. This also is a signal of a harvest, a signal of a celebration, this light, this really, really bright light shining. I do also feel like you're going to be met with all of your emotional fulfillments. So we talked about in the Manifest Anything 21-day challenge that most of our manifestations are attached to fulfillment. They're attached to emotional fulfillment. So you may be attaching your certain emotional fulfillment to a certain type of thing, and that thing may not be in alignment with you, but that does not mean that you can't still have your emotional fulfillment. So we say things like, if that is mine, then I cannot lose it, and if it's not, then send me its equivalent. The equivalent is the emotional fulfillment. I'm still going to be emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied, emotionally content with what else comes to me. If this is not mine, then it's not mine. But if it is, I can't lose it. And if not, I still get, it's understanding the infinite supply. Your supply doesn't run out at all. Um, This is exciting. You have the bloom here, okay? You have the brothers of the rose, the sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. Um, this is of this masculine, you have this support. So spirit is telling you have this masculine support. And if this is a feminine here, you see this feminine is here, she's pregnant, and this masculine support, this protection is protecting the new life. So this could be new generation, creation, new life, new beginnings, things like that. So there's a masculine in your life, or there's this masculine energy here that is protecting this new life. So it's the feminine and the feminine and the masculine working together. I kind of feel like the strength card, that's the card that I've been getting the energy lately. It's the energy of the feminine and the masculine. It's the feminine healing, nurturing, and all of that, and then the masculine protecting. Um, and that's what this card is here. Sacred masculine, honor, support, protection. What's coming towards you are the grandmothers, lots of wisdom. Okay, so you're remembering your roots, remembering where you come from, changing your perspective, your perspective in life, trusting the weavings of life where you are, where all of your decisions made brought you. I've seen something the other day that when God gave you your purpose, when your purpose was made, he counted in all your stupidity, all your mistakes, the way you think, all of your fears. He counted all of that in. All of that is a part of the process of your growth. He did not give this task to you because he felt like you didn't have any mistakes, fears, you didn't mess up sometimes, you didn't forget, you didn't procrastinate. He didn't give you this purpose because he felt like you were this beacon of perfection. He's seen your imperfections and you still were perfect for the job. I do feel like somebody could be definitely changing their perception about how they show up in their spiritual purpose and their spiritual practices, their life's purpose. The overall message is come to me. Attraction at its best. Okay, receive abundance and desires. We talked about that. Having all of your desires there, but then there's an understanding, an inner knowing that needs to be changed. Um, right now, you are definitely being held. You do have held. The sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. Support keeps on coming up, so support is definitely in the atmosphere. You may find support from more masculine beings at this time, especially if you are a feminine being. Um, you're attracting like a rose. You're receiving. This is abundance. Your desires are coming to you. All right, let's get into this. First, let's get into the crowning, because that card is just so beautiful. It says, there comes a time when the flower knows that it can no longer remain in the protective constraints of the bud. Somehow it needs to trust in the birthing energy and surrender to the unknown of the bloom. The same birthing energy exists within all of nature and in birth, both physical and metaphorical. It is an initiation for the mother as well as the child, who transitions from water world of the womb to a whole new one of earth. So this is like a new home. Start packing. This is a card of crossing thresholds and walking through the gates of initiation, which requires great courage and faith. There are rolling contractions, and it's almost always not straightforward. So rolling contractions, pain, something's uncomfortable. The journey is not straightforward, but we know that. We know that already. It's a lot of twists, turns. You take 2 steps forward, 10 steps back, and then it's just, we all know that it's not straightforward. As we transition from one thing to another, we are called to burst through the constraints of the seed and then the certainty of the bud, so that something new can come and bloom within. We're always birthing something deep inside. We know that the only way to surrender to the initiation is to surrender to the innate power within. That's let go of your own knowing and tap into your inner power within. Okay? How is life trying to initiate you? And what ways in your life are you trying to be initiated, or is spirit initiating you? And what way in your life are you going through the crowning, the birthing, the rebirthing? Passing your own constraints. How is life initiating you? In career, after the rain, the message is, if you've been going through a challenging time, the card is to reassure you that things are about to ease up. There's new hope here. All right. The months, weeks, years, okay, have not been straightforward. They've likely asked you to dig deep and endure some type of hardships, especially in career. But now, at long last, there are smooth seas ahead. What you learned now and how you've grown can never be taken away from you. And now it's time to enjoy the warmth of the blessings that life has in store from you. Glorious new beginnings are possible. This is also you going into another home. So after something being like shaky, not straightforward, not stable, you're going to this place of ease. There's an adjustment period that you need to go through, especially when it comes to career and finances. You do have the sacred union and love here. And this is, I feel like this is when when your self-love is reflected on the outside. Also, there is a soulmate. This also has a lot to do with you returning to yourself. And you returning to yourself, also returning to humanity as a whole. So you have a whole new perception here. Um, Also, relationships. For some of you guys, you could have been going through like some of your most growth through relationships. Relationships have been stretching you to grow. If that's you, just like we are not alone. Um, I feel like spirit knows to get your attention through love and relationship. Um, Also, this sacred relationship of this masculine and feminine energy coming together, finally coming together to build, which also makes you super attractive. It makes you super attractive, ready to create life. Come to me. Come to me. I think that's what you need to tell your creations. Come to me. Come to me now. All right. You do have the blooms, the harvest. All of that is being realized to you right now. This is reaping the reward for what you created on the spiritual plane. So for some of you guys, these are happy dreams. These are really, really good dreams. Um, a lot of things are blooming. The sun is shining. Spirit is saying, stop and smell the roses of your life. Enjoy your harvest. Um, Enjoy this moment. Celebrate what you've created. Enjoy what has come to you. Life is adventurous, energetic, positive, and good. All right, on the spiritual plane. Life is adventurous, energetic, positive, and good. Celebrate, revel in it, bask in the beauty, drink the nectar, be nourished by the sweet scent of what's now in the physical. Stop and smell the roses. Don't take the bloom for granted. Enjoy it while it's here. Resist the urge to hold back. Enjoy something fully. Resist the urge to hold back. Resist the urge to stand in your own happiness or your own pleasure, okay, or your own joy. You also have the brothers of the rose. See, the brothers of the rose. This is the sacred, mature masculine. And this is something so needed in our worlds. It's a part of us that lives in deep reverence and honor to the feminine, your feminine energy. As you can see, the protection is he's protecting and honoring and supporting this feminine that's creating life. Okay, um, this masculine recognizes the goddess within all of life, including earth. So recognizes the feminine energy, loves the feminine energy. I feel like this could be advice to like the masculines out there, because there could be a lot going on with feminine energy, especially right now in the world. And this is a time where the world needs to appreciate the feminine energy of earth, of life, as the people who birthed the world into being. That's a big heavy job. um, this is the masculine being in devotion to the sacred feminine, to that feminine energy. So honoring this feminine energy. Lots of protection, like lots of protection here. I'm loving reading this. Um, this could be a sign that you are called to work with sacred masculine energy. Let me rephrase that. Sacred, mature masculine energy. That's very important. Okay, don't forget those. Sacred, mature masculine energy. Um, this could be within you. This could also be outside of you. All right. This masculine energy inside of you could be maturing and rising. Your perception of feminine. So for some of you guys, you may have this own, and this could be this a woman I'm talking to with male and feminine energy, and maybe you may look at your masculine energy as a certain type of way, because women are told that we aren't supposed to have this other side of us. This is not acceptable, right? It's not lovable. It's not respected. So you can feel some type of way about your masculine energy, or you can feel that your feminine energy is too weak, or you can feel like it's not needed in certain spaces, or it's not needed, or it's whatever. This is that energy maturing, okay? And this is that energy living in devotion to the feminine energy. So which means the masculine energy, like we said, that's the head. It sets the tone, okay? So the masculine energy is changing the atmosphere in the room, in the house. It's making something new because it's honoring the feminine, which is making the feminine feel more protected, to be soft. So both energies are definitely coming into union together. If this is a love relationship, this is fire, okay? This is amazing. This is commitment. This is family. This is protection. This is love unconditionally. This is support. This is communication. This is emotional availability. This is those things that you want to just fall into and cuddle up like a baby, okay? This is a love relationship that's coming to you, but this is the advice here. The masculine energy is encircling you, surrounding you, so you can do your sacred work. And that's create life. The masculine energy is protecting you so you can do your sacred work, so you can be sacred in your feminine energy. Okay, I love that. Yes. I love that for us. The grandmothers, what's coming towards you is an invitation to reach all the way back, to go forward, to reach your roots, to soar high. The ancient grandmothers are calling for you to remember the wisdom of your ancestry long before colonialism served so much that sacred, before the rise and fall of empires and entire civilizations, all the way back to the origins of humanity. They're calling you to play your part in its time of healing, to heal, to integrate what you've inherited in your ancestral line. It's not personal. These are changing, healing times that we came here for, to reconnect and to reach all the way back to the original mother, to see our role as the ancestors of those who are yet to come, to remain grounded and rooted in your life so that no matter how rocky things get, you'll always know that you are home. Love that. You are home. Start packing. Somebody is about to start seeing life in a whole new way. You have this come to me. This is about receiving rose style. Embrace the magnificence of who you are and open yourself up to the possibility of receiving what you yearn for deeply. Be clear on what it is you desire. To trust that all that is meant for you wants to come to you, okay? To state your desires out loud and let your yearnings be known. To ask for what you desire. Don't reach, don't grasp, don't strive, control, or manipulate. That will leave you exhausted, parched, and brittle. This card delivers the message that true sustainable abundance is coming. Connect with your sensual true nature. Be unashamed of what you desire. And when it comes, relish each moment. This is already, you're already relishing in it, in a moment in the spiritual plane. All you have to do is speak that into existence. Speak it now, and it comes to you like that. Don't strive. Don't try to grasp. Don't try to control, manipulate. That's going to leave you in a drought, in lack. Instead of you letting it come to you. Come to me. Tell me more about the crowning for Libra. Oh, you're already doing it. You've already been initiated. Congratulations, Libra. Congratulations. You already are in divine orchestration. You have a council of light surrounding you. You have already been initiated in life. Okay? Your vibration is rising. Already. There's something that you've already done. Tell me more about after the rain. Oh, birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. Keyword, dreaming. Dreaming. Your dreams are creating heaven on earth. Release any contracts, soul patterns, ties to past traumas, because you're creating a whole new earth. It's happening. For some of you guys, this is reassurance. You could have been asking for, you know, is it happening? Is it not? You have, it's happening. You're already doing it. For some of you guys, this is reassurance to you. You've been looking like, okay, is it happening? It's already happening. It's already started. Tell me more about the sacred union. Rama, where are you being called to journey to? You've been training for this for lifetimes. There's a bond that's coming into your life that's going to take you to a whole new place. For some of you guys, this bond is going to be it could be very triggering. It could put your eye to a lot of the triggers that you do have. What lights you up, or this could be some type of fire here. Something also turns your light on. This could also be this sacred union within self too. All right, tell me more about the bloom. The create, yes. Have fun, play, celebrations. Don't be so serious. There is a party happening on the spiritual realm. It's the divine plan. Your guidance is being divinely guided, like you're already doing it. You're being initiated, and there's a party happening here. All right. On the spiritual realm, which is going to happen in the physical realm. What's up must come down. Tell me more about the brothers of the rose. All right, your soul family. Look at how they're praying together, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. There's some masculine energies that support you. This is a great time for relationship. You have somebody's support. You are not alone, okay? For some of you guys, there are also masculine ancestors that are surrounding you right now. You do have support and protection. Like, don't be walking around out here like you ain't protected, all right? Tell me more about the grandmothers. The grandmothers. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. I feel like you're going to be connected with the grandmothers through meditation. Something is happening for you, not to you. There is also a transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. The grandmothers could also be healing you from something. There could be something that happened that cracked you open, that made you vulnerable. Also, this is, the Council of Light is here. Also, they're also changing your energy. There's a big energy change. energy cleanse, if you will. You do have the Seven of Wands here. This is the energy of peace. So this is a very, very peaceful energy. I feel like there's something in your roots here. Tell me more about come to me. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. This is the higher self. This is you connecting with your higher self. Call back your power to manifest your desires. You have the ability to speak your desires into being. But that's only if you know who you are. Only if you're connected with your deep, deep, deep roots. Before all of these experiences, before civilization, before all of that, connecting with your spiritual being, your spirit being. Your vibration is rising. The Council of Light is rising your vibration. You are the oracle. You are the oracle. All right, let's see. What angel messages? This was a deep read, like deep read. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. It says sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. All right. And you have, wow, manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. All right. Manifestation powers are through the roof. You can do this, okay? So that is your morning inspo. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.